All right, party people. This your man Griff. I'm headed home. I picked up well, not even that I picked up, but a client of mine called me up that I connected with over a year ago. Called me to come out and do a notarization for him. Um, Business owner, on multiple businesses and things. And so he basically tabbed me to be his notary. So whenever he needs me, he just calls and I go out and get it done for him. So I came out and got that taken care of for him. So I am on my way home. It's about 6:30 on Sunday, and this is one of the things that I've been sharing with y'all when it comes to um, being a notary, and really it's with any business. It's availability. And that's why I say the number one way to market your business is to be ready to do business. And the more ready you are to do business, the more people will refer you out and tell people about you. So that's great that you can have the Google business page and everything. But what good does it do if when they contact you, you're never available? And there are notaries who are never available because they don't feel that they're ever getting paid enough to go out. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, charge them a base travel fee and $10 fee for notarization. That was it. You know, that's what this business is about, y'all. But going forward, again, as I said, it's decision time. You either gonna barbecue or mildew. You either gonna go out here and do this thing or you're not. Some of y'all been asking me about signature closers. All I know is just keep this in mind. If you're not getting notifications, if you have everything set up with signature closers, you have the app, you you only get notifications when there's an order. And they don't just send notifications out just to be sending them. It has to be an order in place. So if there's an order out there, they will send you a notification. In signature closers, you actually have a button in there that you can test. If you go into the settings, you can test to make sure that you're getting a test, notification to your phone, and then you can go in there and change the tone of it, the notification sound to something that is distinct, so you'll know what it is. So you can go in there and do that. You can go and test that out inside of signature closers. So that's what you should do, just to make sure that you're able to do that. So if you go in there, and as you see in my phone here, it has a thing that says push notification, and then say enable push notification, says it right there, and then you hit the send test. So I will and boom, there you go. There's my test notification. So that's how you check it out. And there's a little sprocket wheel at the top that says, for settings, you do that, and you're good to go. You at least can test it to see if you're getting it. So you got to make sure you have an account with Signature Closers. Log into the app, and then make sure the enable push notification is on, and then you can go do your thing, and all of that. So it's that simple. And then they send out the emails. Now, sometimes the notification will come before the email and vice versa, but they do send it out on both. So just make sure that the email that you have is an email that can receive emails, because sometimes people be having all these little spoofy, weird emails and stuff, and that becomes a problem because the email that some side email service, and they don't accept email notification or whatever, they block stuff and send it to spam and things of that nature. So you need to check that out. But last month, really this month, today's the 29th, tomorrow's the 30th, so I got 2 appointments. That'll be 93 and 94 for the month. And it was a lot of cancellations this month, a lot of reschedules. some of everything, you know, and reschedules that I couldn't, most of them I couldn't do because they rescheduled to a day that I was just not available. You know, so I knew this was going to happen. It was just my gut feeling based on the interest rates dropping. Now you got the concern of interest rates, you know, of goods and services that, going up, the rate of inflation. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the next thing because of the longshoreman strike. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Them cats are for real. They not play. They 10 toes down and everything else. They ready to go bare knuckles and just like fight this thing out. I understand their concern. I understand, you know, the whole concept and everything, but that's their fight. And years ago, I was going to be a longshoreman. But the reason why I didn't do it because I got tired of being out to sea. I was going to be not longshoreman, merchant marine. That's what I was thinking about. Not longshoreman, my bad. I was going to do merchant marine stuff, but I didn't want to be out on that water anymore. I wanted to spend time with my family, and I thought about longshoreman a little bit, but I got tired of the manual labor stuff. So had I done that, y'all wouldn't even know who I am. I'll be honest with you, because both of those gigs are real good, and those kind, once you get in them, you go ahead on and work them for 20, 30 years, save your money up because you make a lot of bank. But I just didn't feel like going through. I know longshoremen and merchant marines, and I just didn't feel like spending that kind of time away from my family, so I opted not to, and therefore you got me. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens the rest of this year with these interest rates, with people losing their jobs. I saw something. Oh gosh, who was that? More and more people getting laid off of work. Disney laying people off. UPS. I mean, FedEx is having a hard time keeping people. They got a high turnover. So people are looking for things to do to make money. And all your little compadres out there that's bragging about how much money they're making is pulling more and more people into this business that have, in some cases, don't have any business being in it. Let's be real. Some of you who are currently in it don't have no business being in it. Because if you got a lot of fear in you, you got a lot of apprehension that, well, I don't want to do this wrong, do that wrong, and you're not willing to work through your concerns, your apprehensions, your fears to not have those things be prevalent in your life, then you really don't need to be in this business, because you're not going to put forth the effort. You're not going to fight for what you want to do in this business, or which is to grow it and to be good at it. So if you're looking for it to be easy, a cakewalk, because you're just so worn out and tired from your W-2, you just thought you would just get up and stamp and make all kinds of money, and that's not the case. That's what I'm saying. This may not be the business for you. And anybody that's out there that is interested in getting in this business and you really want to know the real deal, watch my videos. And if enough of y'all hit me up, I'll just do a Zoom with y'all and answer some basic questions with y'all free. I ain't gonna charge you. I ain't gonna be like the other suckers just trying to charge y'all all kind of money just so you can hear me speak. No, I will have a quick Zoom with some of y'all, quick Q&A, probably over a weekend, and maybe weekday, it depends. And answer your questions if you're really interested in finding out more about this business, or if you have somebody who is interested and you're a regular watcher of this channel, and have them reach out and contact me, and I'll put the email address in the it'll be in the description, and I'll be more than happy to have a quick Zoom. They'll have to register. Each person's going to have to register, so it's not just going to be no free-for-all Zoom link. They register, and if they hit me, and if they come on, I answer their questions, give them the real deal so they can make an educated decision. Because let's just be real, a lot of people are hopping in this business. A lot of you have already hopped in this business, and the decision to get in was not an educated one. It was really, really just something you just did on a whim, and now you're like, I don't know about all that. And I get it. I honestly and truly get it. So for those of you who might be interested, I'll be more than happy to have a little session with you. And as always, cameras on. If your camera isn't going to be on, you're getting kicked out the Zoom. Because I'm tired of this thing of people hopping on Zooms, and I'm dealing with, people who I don't know, and everybody hiding and all of that kind of stuff, and don't want the face to be seen and all of that. If you can't be seen, then I don't need to hear what you got to say. It's that simple. Because you go to a job interview and you allow them to see you. So if you want to get information from me, I need to see you. It's that simple. You don't want to be seen, then you don't need to hear what I got to say. If you want to be unseen, just keep looking at the videos, because I'll never see you that way. But then again, it's up to you if you want to get the real deal about this, or you want to believe the hype and everything. So I have no predictions as to what's going to happen the rest of the year, especially with this strike coming up and all these layoffs. As far as how it's going to affect the real estate market, what I can say is more people are going to be trying to get in this business, and they're going to be, some of them, I would say probably, it's hard to say a percentage, but it's going to be some people that's going to be ready and willing to do this business. And for those of you who's sitting on the sidelines, playing around, not taking it serious, keep making excuses, keep worrying about being perfect, and I got to get one more course, I got to get one more training, I got to get one more this and one more that, you're going to be left on the sidelines. You really are. You're really going to be left on the sidelines, and I hate to say that, but that's just the truth of the matter. So you decide how you want to roll with this here business, and I'll do all I can to help you out and everything. So some people going to get left by the wayside, and I don't want to see that, but that's a part of business, part of life and everything. So we'll see. And the sad part is the new people that's going to come in, all they're going to end up doing within 3 months of being in here is having the same complaints that y'all had after y'all been in the business 3 months. Why I can't get into this? Why I can't get that? I don't like the fees. I don't like this. And it's just going to be the same thing over and over and over again. That's why I said, y'all got to be willing to, if you know what the answers are, this is what they're complaining about is from 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's like, why get caught up in that? Just focus on taking the work that comes in, doing it, make your money, keep it going. That's really where it's at. Because all of these ideas that people have, or these complaints, nobody really has a plan to get it fixed and to make it better than what it currently is. So my best advice for y'all, just go out here and do the business, figure it out for yourself, and just do it legally, and don't be overcharging people, and you'll be fine. And don't take advantage of people. And for you new people, don't try to be a trainer, and don't try to start a signing company, because I'm telling you, you're going to get your feelings hurt, because the moment you try to do a signing company, them notaries out here, they will give you all kinds of headaches. And trying to train people, there's nothing you can come up with to train a notary on what to do that hasn't already been invented or been done. So all you're going to be doing is just regurgitating what's already out there. That's it. So don't think that, I got an idea, I will train. All you're doing is just regurgitating the same stuff that somebody else done told you that didn't work for you, and you're just trying to make some quick money. That's all. And a lot of people are smart enough to recognize it now. So my advice to you is just work the notary part and stop worrying about trying to train somebody and help somebody and all of that. Keep to yourself, help yourself, and you'll be fine. All right, party people. Getting a little dark out here, 6:50, and y'all have a good one. Got October coming up, November, December. Let's make these last 3 months solid. Let's do what we got to do to make it pop, and I think we'll be all right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.